love, betrayal, and a deadly secret, the Greeshma Sharon case. A sensational case with a sensational judgment took place in Kerala, also known as God's own country in India. This is the story of Sharon, Raj, and Greeshma, a love story that ended in betrayal, poison, and a death sentence. How did the police uncover the truth? What made the court call it one of the rarest cases? Let's dive into this shocking story. Sharon Raj was a 23-year-old radiology student from Kerala. Hardworking, kind, and loved by everyone who knew him. He met Greeshma, a 24-year-old literature student, and they fell in love. But Greeshma's family didn't approve of their relationship. They wanted her to marry someone else, and the wedding was already arranged. Trapped between family pressure and her relationship with Sharon, Greeshma made a horrifying choice to end things permanently. On October 14, 2022, Sharon went to visit Greeshma at her home in Tamil Nadu. She served him an poison tonic, something he trusted her with. But what Sharon didn't know was that the drink had paraquat, a deadly chemical that destroys the body's organs. Sharon started feeling sick just hours after drinking it. Over the next few days, his condition worsened. Sharon's family rushed him to the hospital, but doctors couldn't figure out why his organs were failing so quickly. Paraquat poisoning is almost impossible to treat. It attacks the lungs, kidneys, and liver. For 11 days, Sharon fought for his life. But on October 25, 2022, he passed away. His family was heartbroken and demanded answers. They suspected something wasn't right. During this time, Greeshma stayed close to him, pretending to be his true love, carefully watching and ensuring that no one suspected her in any way. The doctors were suspicious. Sharon's symptoms didn't match any natural illness. They pointed to poisoning. The police launched an investigation, and all fingers pointed to Greeshma. Greeshma was the last person to meet Sharon before he fell sick. Police collected evidence from her house, including the remains of the poison tonic she gave him. Forensic tests confirmed it was laced with paraquat. But here's the big moment. Greeshma initially denied everything. She acted innocent and tried to mislead the investigation. It wasn't until hours of intense questioning that she confessed to the crime. She admitted that she bought the paraquat online and mixed it into Sharon's drink. This was no accident. It was a planned murder. The case went to trial, and the evidence against Greeshma was overwhelming. The court looked at forensic reports, her confession, witnesses, and Greeshma had searched online for ways to buy paraquat and learned how it worked. The court found that this was a premeditated crime. Greeshma knew how deadly paraquat was and still used it to kill Sharon. The judge called it one of the rarest of the rare cases. Why? Because the murder was carefully planned, unprovoked, and done in cold blood. The court also noted that Greeshma tried to lie and destroy evidence, showing no remorse for her actions. In January 2025, the court sentenced Greeshma to death. Why the death penalty? The court explained that her crime was so cruel and deliberate that it deserved the harshest punishment. This wasn't a moment of anger or self-defense. It was pure calculation. The death penalty was meant to send a strong message. Such crimes will not be tolerated. For Sharon's family, no punishment could bring their son back. They hope his story will serve as a warning about trust and betrayal. What do you think? Was the death penalty the right punishment? Or could it have been handled differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this story important, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories that need to be heard.